what's up, Twitch, YouTube. This is the General. Bring you guys another 5-player Risk game, Zombie Apocalypse. The only man twitching Risk consistently. The General has over 300 hours of raw Risk content on YouTube. Over 200 Risk wins. You're looking at the man, the legend, the General, with the biggest Risk library on YouTube. Facts, no cap. We're a little community game here going on. We got the Breen player as the zombie. Because the zombie's obviously my best bud. We got Sin the Dark as a yellow player here. As Sin the Dark in the chat. We got Raimundo the Pale 26 as Sin's dad. We got Fierce Ghost 30 as Mr. Salty, aka Daddy Salty, aka Sus Daddy in the chat as Mr. Salty. And we got the General rocking as red player as usual. Thank you for the no facts, no caps there, Mr. Salty. Of course, man, I've got some standards, don't worry. I know you do. That's why I trust you, Sin. I know you're a good player, Sin. I know you are. And I know you guys, I know you're legit, bro. Don't worry. I didn't even worry one bit, really. I just said it as like a comedic thing, really. Alright. What the heck do I even got here? What is this? Is this an ad or something? Want to become famous? No. Buy followers and primes and viewers on adviewers.com. Nah, I don't have the money for that, sorry. It's obviously just an ad around. I don't say buy followers, primes, and viewers. Yeah, I got some spam in the chat. I feel so special that they even care about spam in my chat. I feel so special. I don't understand. How can you buy follows? Like, I don't understand. Buy followers, primes, and viewers. Well, you buy bot. I think you can buy like bot viewers or something like that. I don't even know, bro. I actually don't even know. Huh. But I don't get it, because it's like, I'd rather have people that are actually into Risk, you know what I mean? Man, the zombie's like almost non-existent here. Look at this. See, what's scary about this is the zombie's basically non-existent, right? But if they get 144 next turn, like, there's gonna be a havoc to be havoc will be wreaked amongst everyone, you know? So Salty, I'll never be a team. You know what I mean? Like I was telling your son, Salty, I'm like, I'll never like even make a temporary alliance. Like my alliance with you, I talk to you via my troops. You know what I mean? Through my troops, I communicate what I'm doing. You know what I mean? If I'm not focusing you, then there's a good chance that I'm not targeting you at that moment in time. You know what I mean? Yeah. What I'm trying to tell you, Salty, is though I'll never like verbally. I'll never collude with someone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm never gonna be like, yeah, you stay over there, I'll stay over here, or no, I'm gonna mess you up. Like you're never gonna get me to say any of those things. Kind of went for the risk there. It's a little risky. Oh my god. Zombie outbreak. Where did it say? It's Blues territory. See, I might be in trouble now. That 4 might decide to come into my 2 here. See, I kind of really wanted to just get rid of the zombie here in the south, to be honest. Sin taking the bridge here. The reason I played so aggressive for this continent, because I knew Sin was going to get the bridge very soon. So I need to get a continent very soon as well. Yeah. You get what I'm saying, Salty? No. So it's futile to be like, hey, General, can we get an alliance? Because I'm never gonna say a word. I'm never gonna agree or disagree. I'm never gonna like collude. You know what I mean? That's just how I've always been. When I'm just here to play Risk. I'm here to win. If I happen to not be focusing you at the moment, then so be it. If I happen to be focusing you, then so be it. You know. I'm just playing to win every time. I'm just playing to win every time. Whatever way I can get to the W is the way I'm going to play. I need to get my continent though. Fuck. I don't think I'll be able to do it, though. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Fortunately. I'm in a pickle here, man. I'm in a big pickle. I'm in quite a bit of a pickle here, to be honest, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely want to go for it, but I definitely don't want to lose this. It's such a risk to go for this here, but I almost have to. Like, I almost have to do it. No way. Take Sins the bridge. That's ridiculous. Wow. We almost needed that too. See, I might get broken here, yeah. It wasn't even worth it. No way, they lost! The zombie lost 7-on-3 on me. No way, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest man alive. I'm the luckiest man alive. I'm so lucky that that didn't, like... Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky, man. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky, bro. I'm so lucky. Sin was super unlucky. The good thing is the bridge is so OP that it's like we almost needed that to happen. We needed that. That was so good for everybody else on the map. Don't you worry, Salty. I already have plans for that damn zombie force in the south. See, Salty, that zombie is more... That zombie force is a more threat to my border here, right? So my strat, 2's everywhere strat. I do want to pop this up to like 5 though, at least. How many do I have left? 5? Oh, I ended up losing quite a bit there. Okay, take my card. Oh god. Fantastic, fantastic. Thank God they're going west, though. Oh, isn't the zombie just fantastic? Isn't the zombie just fantastic? Isn't the zombie just fantastic? Aren't they just so fantastic? Oh, Sin just fortifying up. That's not a bad idea. Look how OP the bridge is here. One taken out in here. This border is blocked up here. So really, Sin only has 2 borders, the 2 12s, right? That's amazing. And look at this. This border is blocked here. And this border's blocked here too. Everybody's got all these border blocks. It's only me who doesn't have any border blocks. But I only have 2 fronts here anyways. But it'd be nice to be taking the clothing district with just 1 border. Or 2 borders. That's fire. Two borders for the bridge is so OP, though. That's Sin's positioning. Two fronts for the getting 10 in the bridge. Holy moly, man. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, fair enough, Salty. You got... Fair enough. Fair enough. Kind of feeling 3s everywhere right now. Actually, I should defend that border though. So we got some trade-ins coming in. Just Ramundo, Sin's dad's got a guaranteed trade-in. Jeez, 13. I was gonna say, I like Sin's gameplay. Like, Sin probably can hold that as well. Might as well hold the grocers as well. Oh, takes it but moves them back. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Salty. That's why... Yeah, I like that. Salty says, imagine Sin's dad is like, attack me or you're grounded. That'd be pretty hilarious. But I took your advice when you said you speak through your troops. So basically you see how other players speak through their troops. Exactly, right? There's no colluding. There's no talking. There's just like, what's the other player doing, right? All you have to do is like observe everybody's play style, right? So we're all playing pretty tight right now because we're all probably pretty good players, right? So we're all playing smart. We're all playing tight. And it's progressive, right? Sin makes a nice play to take grocers, right? If the zombie doesn't break grocers, which they maybe won't, they probably will because it's an easy one. But it's a good move by Sin because it's like low-key, I don't want the grocers, but if I hold it, I didn't mean to hold it because I only have easy ones there. I like the play. I like the play by Sin there because it's not a greed play. It's more of a... It's more of like, if I hold it, I hold it kind of play. You know what I mean? I'm not defending it. It doesn't mean I want it. So look at this. Sin's dad is going to break Sin here. Maybe Sin's dad was like, oh, you're being too greedy. Even though you don't have any defenses there, that's a little greedy. Sin not too happy about that. I don't blame him. What's the trade-in at? 8? Still really low. The trade-ins are low. I'm going to be trading in for 8 here. See, and Salty, see how I'm speaking through my troops? Look at this. I left you an easy 1 in the main entrance. You know what I mean? See how I'm speaking through my troops? Like, I'm basically saying, I know you need a card, so here it is. But I'm, like, what I'm saying is I'm speaking through my troops. You're giving me easy 1s up here, so I'm giving you an easy 1 over here. You know what I'm saying? It's great advice, Salty. That's why I always just say to people, speak through the movement of your troops, right? So I'm going to pop all my boys up to at least 3s. Because the idea of having at least 3s is if the zombie breaks your continent, like look, they got 12 on me here. I gotta at least pump this up to 12, 10. If the zombie at least comes in, then it's difficult for them to move around and win, you know? Maybe I will put 12 here. Maybe I will put 12 here as well. I'm gonna move him back. See, more or less, like, that's the idea. Say that 19 might actually attack my 12 there. I should have maybe put a bit more here. See, I'm in a nice spot here because you got Sin's dad, and you are all bordered. I mean, I got the zombie to the north of me, which is a big pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with that 22 there now. That's a huge pain in my arse. That 22 is a huge pain in my arse. No, he's just building up his borders, though. Like, look at Sin's dad. Look, he gets 12, 11, 11. What Sin's dad is just building up their borders evenly. Wow, Sin breaking his dad. Unbelievable. Sin making a good play there, knowing that his dad only has 3 cards here and most likely can't trade in. Wow, Sin is grounded now. Yeah. It's actually a good play by Sin because Sin's dad's right on their border, and now Sin's dad is really weak. Until Sin's dad can trade in, they're going to be pretty weak. And the trade-ins are still pretty low still. 15. They're getting there now, though. 15 is when we're getting there, you know? But we all have 3 cards right now. We're not going to get a trade-in, probably, unless someone can trade in here at 3. But even if you can trade in at 3, it's not an ideal time to trade in. Laugh out loud, I'm already grounded by the virus, LL. What's he gonna do? Yeah, I guess that's true, hey, Sin? That's pretty funny though, bro. See, I'm so worried about this 22 on my border now, you know? Oh, that's a good point. Jorky makes a great point saying Sin's dad should move his 10 to encourage the zombie 16 to move towards yellow. That's actually a really good play, actually. Sin's dad can move that in the north and definitely encourage that. The problem here is I kind of have to put them all here to defend against the zombie inbreak in my continent. I'm just kind of buying. That's a great point by Jorky. I'm just buying my time here. Get my card. The trade-ins are gonna get pretty big now. I'm really worried about the zombie coming in my continent. Yeah, no, that's a great point that Jorky makes. It's kind of not left me with a lot here. See, also, Sin did that because Sin doesn't have a card here. Oh, so Sin trades in for 3 here. And Sin makes a move to get his dad's 10 out of the way here. Okay. I think Sin's going to move some back. I like Sin's move there, leaving 12. Bringing back 30 and 30. Sin knows his dad, there's a good chance with 4 cards has a trade-in, which that means 20 troops coming in. So it's a good move by Sin to go 30 and 30 because he knows his dad's got 20 coming in, right? And now, if Sin's dad can't trade in, Sin's dad's in a tough spot now because look at this, they can't trade in. So what they have to do here is actually attack you, Salty. Sin, in a sense... Oh, look at this. They play it smart. They decide not to attack. They decide just to defend. Damn. See, Sin eliminated Sin's dad's opportunity to draw for a card now. And now that Sin's dad can't trade in with 4 cards, they either got to hit your 17 or one of their 30s to draw for a card, you know what I mean? So now it's even harder for Sin's dad to get something going on here, right? So just because I have a 20 here now, I almost want to leave 4s around. 5, 6, 7. I do want to just do 1 turn of this. You never know. Like, the zombie could take over my 20 next turn for all I know, right? You always got to prepare for the worst here. So you just do the 4s everywhere to... Just be safe here. Just do the 4s everywhere to be safe. I can keep drawing for a card there. See how, like, I'm not... If blue doesn't break yellow here, yellow is in really good shape. Yeah. So I was betting on the zombies going to come in on that 12, and they don't. Wow, they don't come in that 12. So that is the kicker here. That is the kicker, is that... Holy crap, the zombies at 300 troops now. They're loaded. See, I was really hoping the zombie pushed in here, you know? But see, now... Sin is in a predicament where they have to break their dad here. Probably on the 8, I would imagine, right? Or they could go for the zombies 26. But I think it would probably make more sense to go for the 8 or 11. No, Sin doesn't get a card. Okay, interesting. I think Sin's playing the long run here. If they can hold 14, that's pretty strong. But they'll need to be drawing for cards eventually when the trade-ins start to get pretty big now, right? Salty's going to trade in for 20. I'm going to trade in for 25. Sin's dad also not taking cards now. Sin and Sin's dad did not take a card there. Although they are getting 14 every turn, though. So that is pretty strong. That is pretty strong. I definitely understand why they're just building up and chilling. Yeah, I was really hoping on the zombie. The crazy thing is the zombie would always go for that. That's what was so weird about that, is that the zombie didn't go for that, because... The crazy thing is, though, imagine the zombie takes Sin's 35 next turn or something. You never know. It's very rare for that to happen. But it could happen. It could happen. So I trade in for 25 big ones. I'm gonna put 5s everywhere here, though, guys. This is, trust me, this is the play. If the zombie takes over my 20, it's gonna be very hard for the zombie to invade me everywhere, right? That is the idea here. That's the thing, I can keep drawing from my card here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because the trade-ins are getting big. Sin is getting a lot, though. See, it's a good move by Salty here, because Salty was looking pretty weak over here in the East, where it was almost... getting somewhat tempting to maybe push for this continent here, but then Salty puts 24 there wisely and denies me access of the entrance. Not that I'm saying I was gonna go for the entrance, but... So Sin wisely going for a card here. I like that play. Because if Sin can keep holding this... We almost need the zombie to take over, like, Sin's 35 at the bottom bridge or something crazy like that. That's kind of what we need to see. Because Sin is getting very strong. Very, very strong. And now they're drawing for cards again. The thing is, if the zombie blocks in again with 20, then at least Sin has to use a lot. Yo, what's up, Bilbro? Bilbro says, make those bitchnies rue the day and join your map. Yo, that's clever. Vio says, love it. Yo, that's hilarious. Yeah, Sin's dad's in a tough position here because they can't get a card. They have 4. See, I'm as well in a huge predicament here because... Let's just go 32 and 32. I for some reason, I thought Salty was going to hit me there. I honestly thought you were going to maybe potentially break me there, Salty. Not going to lie. Jesus. So the good thing is, like, since Sin's, like, the good thing is here is that Sin has to, like, yeah, Sin's getting 18, but they're going to lose most likely, like, 10 to 15 every time they get a card here, right? So they lost only 9 there, but they lose 10. That's like losing the bridge every turn. You know what I mean? So leaves 9. I like that. Don't give it too easy to the zombie, right? And then that leaves options for 5s, 5s, 5s. Yeah, it makes sense. So now the trade-ins are getting up to, what, 30? This is kind of a tough game here. Salty podcast bitch beautiful. Bill Bro says, you ladies are still catfighting like 24 hours later. There's a serious flaw in the relationship. One of you is sleeping on the couch tonight. LOL. Yo, that's hilarious. Jesus, Salty. Wow. Wow. Salty with the big trade-in. Coming in as massive superpower. 160. Jesus. Oh my gosh. That's too much. So I'm a little worried about Salty now. I think at some point see, I'm really worried because I think at some point Salty might hit me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Blue's falling way behind. See, I feel like Sin is gonna pick their moment. So at least Sin's getting hit a bit. I feel like Sin's gonna pick their moment when they're gonna eliminate the blue player here. But they gotta keep focusing. Only losing 8 there, right? Like, the good thing is Sin is losing 8 every turn, so it's almost like I said, they're almost losing, like, their bridge bonus every turn to draw for a card. You know what I mean? But they're still strong. They're still very strong, though. Don't get me wrong. Even though they're losing the bridge, they're still getting pretty strong. Hey, Jorky says, yo, Salt, hit the red 39 and then general trade in and smack you up. Capiche? Yeah, no, that's probably what would happen. Because I do got the trade in coming in, right? And it's getting to the big boy trade in 35. I thought maybe Salty would have hit me by now, but... Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Why did it say I have 2? That doesn't make any sense. It says I have 2 here. Food court bottom? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's... Wait. That's confusing. Oh, man. This sucks so bad. This sucks so bad right now. I can't go north because of the damn zombie. Do want to put at least 6 rounds, though. Man, I definitely do not like having these big forces like that we do. These big forces that we have here, I'm not feeling that. I'm honestly not feeling it, man. I feel like Salty might hit me at one point. I know Salty said he's not, but... Oh my gosh. Preach, he says. Oh my god. Because it's getting so sus up in here. Yeah. Yeah. I think Jorky's saying that because it's getting so sus up in here. It's getting so sus that it's like, holy moly. Hey. Did you make the Discord? You had one job. No, I actually haven't made it yet. Here it is. Here's the elimination though. We knew this was coming. I had one job, guys. I know I had one job. Isn't that incredible? I actually had one job. So this is a great move by Sin. We were expecting this to happen at some point. Gonna pick up an insta trade in here. This is what I was worried about. I'm gonna trade in for the big ones here. It's gonna a lot of action going down here now. I had one job. I had one job. Oh, look at this. Sin's so powerful. I can't even go through the zombies to get at him either. That's the crazy thing. I can't even go through the zombies. Wow. Fuck, that's the thing, man. I can't even go through the zombies here. Like, I can't even go up. I can't even do it. Fuck, man. I honestly just can't do it. mean, Sin's gonna get so strong here, though. I don't know. Maybe I should. I really don't know. Like, I'm praying that the zombie attacks with the 56. Like, I swear, they would always attack with that amount of number. Wow, and they just... Fuck. 29 every turn now. Oh my gosh. I have to do something, man, but I can't. The problem is I can't do anything. Bilbro says, well, I gotta go for a J-Bat before battle. Salty, I'll be thinking of you with a ball game in your mouth and a leather hat. Wow, have a good one and give him hell. Alright, Bilbro. Have a good stream, my man. I might even just be raiding you. If you're going to streaming soon, I'm gonna be getting off here soon, so I'll probably just end up raiding you, Bilbro. The purple-red Cold War should stop and purple can hit yellow. If red doesn't attack me in 2 turns, yellow is gone, just saying. I'm confused by that, though. Fuck's sakes, man. I hate this shit right now, man. No, that's the thing though. Sin is yeah, although Sin is getting, man, the zombie, like, I honestly thought that the zombie, like, this 60 would break that 38. And then Salty wouldn't have to do anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's true, actually, Jorky. Jorky makes a good point. I could take a second continent here and maybe go through the zombies at this point. So many damn zombies, man. Fuck. Wow. Wow. Salty's got a trade in here too, that's what I'd be worried about. Oh shit, what are you doing? Oh, that's too much focus though, Salty. That's too much focus. Oh, that's just too easy now. Oh. Oh. See, I might as well... Well, now you're too weak though. You know what I'm saying, Salty? Like, maybe just break and then hold back because now you're way too weak. I have to eliminate you here. You know what I'm saying? I have to eliminate here because you're so weak, and then I eliminate yellow, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, at this point, Salty, Salty made himself way too weak, right? That's the problem here. The problem is, Salty, is you became too weak, right? That I'm gonna want to take you out for your cards now. Maybe just breaking yellow and then slowly taking that continent was the play. You know what I mean? Oh shit, I gotta leave some here. I better not mess this up here. Oh shit, I did mess it up. I did mess it up. I did mess it up. Oh fuck. I messed it up. I messed it up. Shit. Shit. I messed it up, guys. I messed it up. I actually messed it up. I actually messed it up. I could try to take out yellow, but I also messed that up now. Oh my god. Yo, I messed it up, guys. I totally botched it. I totally fucked up. I totally fucked up. Oh shit. I actually messed up. I was trying so hard not to mess up there. I was really trying hard not to do that. And look at that, I end up messing up. Isn't that incredible? Oh, I didn't reinforce. See, Salty's probably got to trade in here now. Oh, here comes the zombies. Yeah, no, yeah. You're right, I should have put that 50 over here. Now Sin's got the trade in. Sin probably can trade in. Or Sin can't trade in, they can definitely turn up. Yeah. I didn't realize the time was ticking there. Wow. You're right though, I should have put my 50 force right here to block them in. South hallway, I should have... Jorky, you're right. That's okay, it makes the game a little more entertaining now. It's good because it makes the game a little more entertaining, right? Oh, look at this. Sin can't trade in either. Wow. That sucks. That sucks for Sin. I thought at 4 cards they can't trade in. That sucks. That honestly sucks. If Salty can trade in here, that's the X factor though. Rip, GG. I thought for, like, at 4 cards, usually you can trade in. Yeah, that's tough. I thought Sin would trade in, take out, Salty. And that would be game, but yeah, no, it's game now. But see, look at that. Sin had a chance to come back, but I mean, I might have just too many troops at this point anyways. The problem is I have too many troops at this point. But Salty, your mistake was it was okay to break. It was okay to break Sin there. And then maybe slowly go for your continent down the road. You know what I mean? That was the play, not to entirely break all of Sin's major forces, because then at that point you guys are both very weak and I can just mop up the world, right? Don't want to fuck this up again, that's for sure. You gotta pay attention a lot sometimes. Oh shit. I almost actually fucked that up. No, so what I wanted is that you can take out Sin and win. That's what I was going for all along. You should never go salty. You should always go for the win, my man. Listen, always, always go for the win. Trust me. Always, always, 100%, always 100% go for the win. Every time. Every time you go for the win, Salty. That's all you care about. You care about winning, and that's it. Oops. Listen, Salty, you always play for the win no matter what, my man. Just remember that. 100% always go for the win. Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to say. You could have broke. That's your play to break Sin would have been fine, but then you should have actually broke Sin and then put a border back on mine. Oh, look at this. The zombie might. Nah, the zombie's done. The zombie's so stupid. Oh my gosh. Wow, the zombie's getting good RNG on me. Oh. Yeah, so that was the play, Salty, is you didn't have to focus so hard. That's the play there. You did the right play by breaking, but then they're going into their continent and spanking the shit out of Sin is not the play, right? I should be good. I don't know why I'm leaving twos behind everywhere. I'm trying to, I keep doing it out of habit. Yeah. Maybe the zombies need to be buffed. Yeah, maybe the more brains they eat, the smarter they get. Yeah. Maybe that would be good. As the game gets longer and longer, the better they get. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're not supposed to stack. Yeah, that's what I mean. The zombies were getting so stacky. Their zombies were getting very stacked. Very, very stacked. Yeah, because, yeah, that would be good, though, actually, if the zombies got smarter over time. So you would want to keep... It would be more of an... it would implement that you want to attack the zombies more often to keep them down low. Like, my theory is, like, the zombies like an AI. They're just in the way, they're a hassle. I'm more focusing on taking out the other players before I focus on the zombie. You know what I mean? I don't want to waste resources on the zombies until I've eliminated all the other opponents. That's kind of my strat when it comes to playing the zombies. They're more of just a nuisance, a random AI to just cause havoc to whoever. And then really you just want to focus on the other players, get them out of the picture, and then you can just work the zombie because they're so easy, you know? That's my strat anyways. That's why I let the zombies build up, because I rather focus on... Like, they kind of just blocked me off in the north there, too. They were so strong. And at that point, when they get so strong like that, it's like, man, I'm going to have to waste half my troop count to just cut through them, you know? Alright guys, on YouTube, please comment, like, and subscribe. And make sure you guys tune in next time when the General takes over the Mall of the Dead.